Hey, what's going on, Oakland Raider fans? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan. Yes, the Oakland Raiders lose to the Denver Broncos today, 15-16 in Denver, completely putting us out of playoff contention. I know the NFL and a lot of Raider fans had some crazy formula formed up about 2.5 weeks ago about how the Oakland Raiders can still make the playoffs by winning Denver. That fell through as well. So even if we were to win this game, we were not going to make the playoffs today. At the end of the day, we were in a playoff ready team. You know, that obviously we found that out midway through the season that we just were not going to be a playoff contention team. And, you know, that whole hardship and getting that, wrapped around my mind has already been accepted. So today, really, I just wanted to end the season with a win. And of course, we could not get it done in Denver. How do I feel about it? I'm used to it. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm used to this bullshit. So it's not like it really matters. We have no control over this bullshit. We just have to keep riding it out, and we fucking suck ass. 7-9 is what we end the season with. We don't make playoffs again. Derek Carr, the coaching staff, Paul Gunther. I mean, there's a lot of questions going into this offseason that Mark Davis is really going to have to sit down with our freaking GM and figure it out with Mike Mayock and see what the next step is going to be. I don't know if we're going to draft a quarterback in the draft. I don't know if Derek is the guy. Paul Gunther, does he have a fucking job? I don't even know. I mean, there's so many questions. Who do we keep? Who do we cut? There was a lot of injuries. I mean, you name it, we have went through it this season. There is some pluses. There is some upside to our team. Some honorable mentions that I'm excited that the Raiders pretty much drafted them is Hunter Renfrow. Hunter Renfrow is looking like a really good upside for us. We should definitely build around him. I think he could be a really good receiver for us. So definitely a plus for the offense on that one. Obviously, all year long, we saw this one coming. Darren Waller, that was a really good story. He balled out again, once again today. It was the Darren Waller show. That's all Derek Carr passes to, besides Hunter Renfrow and fucking screens out to our running backs. Anyways, Darren Waller, that's also solid. I'm really excited for him. Last person on offense that, of course, we have to mention was Josh Jacobs. He didn't play today. He was hurt, but it's okay. He played injured for more than half of the season and still was showing up every Sunday and putting in work for us. He's going to be a back for our team for a long time. I'm calling it now. Josh Jacobs was another offensive piece that we definitely needed at that position. You know, drafting a young, hungry running back like that is definitely crucial for us for the future. On defense, man, defense is atrocious, guys. I mean, we go, with that top draft pick with Farrell, and, I still don't know who he is. We all still don't know who he is. He obviously didn't have a breakout season this year. He's still, kind of developing as a player, and still, we don't know what kind of pass rusher he really is because he really didn't do much this season. Max Crosby, on the other hand, I mean, that was Defensive Rookie of the Year, in my opinion, is what he should be getting. Max Crosby balled the hell out. Nearly, I think, more than 10 sacks are on the season, and always putting pressure on the quarterback. The guy had a freaking awesome game today against the Denver Broncos. Max Crosby obviously was our best player that we drafted out of the 2019 draft. Who would have thought when I was watching Hard Knocks and the kid broke his hand from Pop to try to hit the ball out, I didn't know if he was going to be an Oakland Raider. I had no idea because at that time they were still adjusting the roster and pretty much no job is secure at that point. And I didn't know what was going to happen with him, and he ended up making a really big impact for us this year. So that was a really big plus that Max Crosby is going to be on our squad. I was just trying to kind of go over some of the positive notes that we have, guys. I mean, really, there's not much. But there is some stuff that we did acquire in 2019. Like I said, some of those key players that I feel were honorable mentions. Let's go to what we need to focus on during this offseason. I feel like we have no linebackers whatsoever. Ever since Vontaze Burfict got suspended for the rest of the year, our whole linebacking core, it was just atrocious up in the middle. Obviously, we need a little help on the corners. I mean, I know that our corners have been trying to step it up ever since we got rid of Conley, and they do an okay job. They do a pretty decent job, but I feel like we definitely need to focus in on the linebacking position, and we do need to add at least one more key cornerback. I don't know, man. When it goes to offense, guys, I don't know what we're going to do with the quarterback position yet. I really don't know, but I feel like we definitely need some more offensive weapons. Derek Carr or whoever our quarterback's going to be cannot just be focused on Darren Waller the whole time and our freaking running backs on the side. We got to get our wide receivers going. I know we really don't have anything. I mean, Keelan Doss, he had only maybe 10 touches all year this year, and I thought he was going to be a big playmaker for us, especially re-signing him from the Jacksonville Jaguars. We stole him back over here for a reason. I thought he was going to ball out with us, but unfortunately he really didn't do much. And he was starting to get pretty inconsistent with dropping balls and stuff during the season. So I don't think he's ready to be the go-to guy just yet. I'm not saying he's a bad wide receiver. I just don't think he's going to be ready for the primetime spot. I don't know how free agency is going to look yet. This is I'm just kind of giving you guys a brief thing of, you got to be optimistic about this and positive, because we obviously just didn't make the playoffs again. Our whole season kind of went to shit due to injuries and horrible play calling. Paul Gunther. So there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions to be asked here and to be answered. So I'm going to be making videos this offseason. It's going to be non-Raider content, and it's going to be Raider content. If there's some big stuff that's going to be happening with the Raiders, we're damn well going to be talking about it, definitely on the offseason. And have you guys seen our freaking stadium? They're calling it the Death Star, like Star Wars. The thing looks amazing. It literally looks amazing. It's like all tinted black windows, the Raider logo up. It's really happening, guys, and it's really exciting. Even though it's not here in the Bay Area, I'm freaking excited for it. It looks badass. I know the San Francisco 49ers built like a mini college stadium, and I've been to that stadium once for the Raider game, and it's just horrible. You're in the sun the whole time. There's nothing cool about it. I mean, yeah, the location's cherry for where I live, but other than that, it's pretty much one of the worst stadiums, built worst stadiums in the NFL. It was so cheaply done. You look at that thing, it's special. You look at that Raider stadium, and even if it's not the Raider stadium, just looking at that, whoever's playing in there or whoever stadium is that is probably the dopest stadium I've ever seen. And what do you know? It's going to be our new home. So I'm excited about that, guys. But drop a comment down below. Let me know how frustrated you guys are. You know how frustrated I am about this shit, but we can only just really focus on what's, at hand right now and just try to continue to get better. I feel like our coaching staff needs to improve. We have some tweaks we got to do. I don't know if Derek's going to be with us. I just want to win. It's that simple. With Derek, without Derek, without Gruden, with Gruden, I don't care anymore, guys. I am here for the Oakland Raiders. I'm here for you guys. Let's turn this shit around. That's all I could say. And Denver actually beat us today. It's just nuts to me, man. It's crazy. By a point. There's so many freaking we can't get it done, bro. We just can't get that shit done, bro. Missing a field goal, can't convert on 4th down. I mean, you name it, we went through it this season. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Share with your friends, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'll make some updated videos of what's going to go on with this playoff shit. Maybe I'll record for the Super Bowl. Talk to you guys soon.